Hello, welcome Sharon. Welcome, thank you so much for coming. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Let me try and pin that link just in case somebody wants to join. Oh. Thank you so much for joining in. Hello, sis, welcome. Thank you so much for joining in. I'm happy to see you guys. I hope you're doing good. I hope so far you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Yeah, how's the day on your side? How is the day on your side? My side, it's good. My side, it's good. My side, it is all well. Kindly give me a thumbs up as you join in. I will not be here for long, only an hour, and then I'll call it a day on my side. I'll be here only for an hour, and then I'll call it a day. I'm good, can't complain much. Oh, we thank God. We thank God. So guys, today we want to talk about whether or not you've been conned. From both sides, wherever you're watching me from. But then feel free to tell me where you're watching me from. Yeah. Me, I've assistant yet loss. I'm back. Valeria, thank you so much for joining in. Watching from the kitchen. What are you cooking for us today? How are you, sis Valeria? How are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. What are you cooking for us today, sis? So today I want us to talk about whether or not you've ever been conned. Me so many times, yeah? For those who do not know where I come from this country, Kenya, okay? And so many other times that you get conned, especially in the streets of Nairobi. Guys, the ones who are here, have you ever been conned? Sis Valeria, have you ever been conned? Sister Lobito, what about you? Delicious food. Which one? Be specific. Is it ugali? I want you to share some. I'm good host. Thank you. Thank you. Kindly hit the thumbs up as you join in and share me out if you can. Okay. So, you know, there was a time whereby I was going, I think it was Satellite. I was traveling to Satellite to see a sister of mine. And then while walking, you know, those people who know Kenya, you know, railways. When I was walking, somebody just came running. And this person was holding an envelope. Yeah. This person was holding an envelope. So this envelope, this person stopped me and said, hey, sis, I would love, who's calling me right now? Ati, hello, sis, I would love for you to kindly don't talk. Can I see your side? And I was like, okay, you can talk to me on the side. There is no problem. But you always copy a wrong link. Why? No, sis, I've copied the same link. I've copied the same link before entering the studio. It is the same link, honestly. Try maybe to come live with, or you try and proceed. Maybe usually don't come until the place of entering the studio. But try. I'm just copying the same link. I wish I could show you. I'm clicking on invite guests. And also before that, I clicked the link before it takes me to my house. Can you try, if you have ever logged in StreamYard, can you log out? Maybe, and then you try to see. Because copy link, and it's the same link. When I copy for you right there, it is still the same link that I'm getting. Whether I use this sign for invite guest, it's the same link. If I use that one after I come out from StreamYard again, it's still the same link. I was conned by the so-called Super Life guys who claimed to be selling some products. Where was that? Where was that, Valeria? So let me finish my part. Thank you so much, Sis Lobito, for joining in. Let me tell you. So this guy was with this envelope, and he just told me, like, you know what? You need to, you know, I've gotten this envelope. There were thieves that were being chased by policemen, and because I've shared with you, it was such a lame excuse. I almost fell for it. Because I've shared with you, you need to, we can do what? Do part 50-50. I give you 50, you also take 50. Guten Tag, Nachbarin. Oh, hello, Ifeanyikul. Hello, my brother. How are you? Vigetes dia Ifeanyi. I hope you're doing good. So I was like, okay, why not? Who will say no to money? So I was like, okay. So we went aside, and this person was like, we cannot share it here in public because people will wonder what we are doing. So I will need you to take this envelope, you go with it to the public toilets, and then you partition the money into 2 equal parts. You come, you give me mine, we take yours. And I was like, oh, okay, you trust me that much? Okay, give me, I go. There were nearby public toilets. And then he was like, no. In order for me to trust that you'll come back, you need to leave me your ID and your phone. And I was like, okay. I went and started removing. And then later, when I was in the process of giving, I was like, hey, how can I give you my phone and my ID? And this money, maybe even it's not up to maybe even 1,000 bob. So when I told him, okay, let's do this. Let it be like an exchange, okay? So you give me one part, I hold the what? The envelope, and then you hold my phone. Okay, so when I did that, I held and I felt like these were cartons inside. And what he did, the envelope, the upper side of it, the window part, he had attached maybe glue with money, okay, so that you could see inside it's money. But holding that envelope, I was like, no, this is not money. Can you give me back? Because he took the phone very fast, and I held his shirt. So luckily, there in a railway station, those people who know in Kenya, it is usually full. There are so many drivers, conductors, because it's a bus station, okay? And also a railway station. So I was like, can you give me back my items? And he was like, no, why don't you trust me? I was like, no, I almost lost my ID. I don't know what he would have done with it. I almost lost my phone. I was this close. This close. And then he started like he doesn't want to. And then the drivers came, the conductors came. They said, you, our small sister, we had already seen, and we know what this person does. So he could not even have gone so far, because we were waiting for him to try and run away. We could have killed him on the spot. Yeah. And immediately when he saw that the drivers were coming out and they were speaking out, he threw my phone down, he threw my ID, and he went screaming, I don't have anything, I've returned everything. That is the way he went. I was that lucky. So I said, next time, hey, sometimes you can be, these things happen and you're caught off guard. They usually try to get you when you're so off guard. Greetings, Ifeanyi, that is from Sis Lobito. Valeria, you're laughing. Yes, I almost lost my phone and my ID. I was almost that stupid. Yeah, that stupid. I was that close to losing my money. Anyway, after that, another incident. Lobito, I'm waiting for you. Try again the, what is it? Let me first give you guys jacket. Add as moderator, yes. You can also connect as we continue talking. Let me give you a jacket. Yes, sis, I was so lucky. I almost lost my phone. I don't know what I would have told my dad or my mom. Another one, what they usually do in the streets of Nairobi, you're there, you are maybe walking to go and take a connection of your bus, your matatu, your Nissan, or all that. And then you pass somewhere, people are playing some cards. Yeah, there are usually 3 cards. Yeah, people are shuffling them. I know you've seen them even on YouTube and all that. And Kenyans, you know what I'm talking about. So, and there's usually like a small crowd there. They put cottons there, and then they are playing that shuffling game, and then you usually hear that somebody has won 1,000, another one has won 5,000. Yeah. So already I've ever been told by my dad what they usually do. The people who are usually in that crowd pretending that they have won, they're usually together. That is usually a team of thieves, a team of con men. So they're there to show you that, hey, even this person has won, even this person has won. And then they tell you to do what? To try your luck. The first time, they will make you win. Maybe you will win 200 or 500. Yeah, it depends on the amount that you've kept for the first time. And then you'll tell yourself, you know, definitely when you win something, you'll want to win more and more and more. There's this attraction that somebody gets when you start winning money, yeah? And you want more and more and more. So when you give in, now the second time, do you think you will win? No. And then you'll tell yourself, it's like gambling. Let me try again to try and win back my money. You keep losing, you keep losing, you keep losing, because now they will make sure you will not win at all. So when I was passing, one of them just threw the Bida Kitchen. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much. Val, how have you been, sis? That is from Sis Lobito. I've been good. I've been good. That is from Valeria. Kindly give me a thumbs up and feel free to join in the chat. If you're free, feel free to join in. Sis Lobito, has it worked? I almost feel like crying because I'm wondering why they're not working. I don't know. I don't know why it's not working. I don't know why it is not working. Let me see if I join with my other phone, if it's going to work. Lobito, it's working. My side, it's working. So maybe it's something wrong with yours. Maybe you try another device. Immediately when I click on using my other phone, it's taking me to the link that I've shared. You see? And it's coming direct to this live. So I think it's on your side, Lobito. I think it's on your side. So guys, so they usually do like this. They look for somebody who maybe the mind is not there, and then one just throws the card, and then they tell you, hey sister, can you kindly give me that card? And immediately you go and pick that card. They drive, the other crowd drives you in without you knowing. They tell you, sis, here we are winning, we're doing this, we are doing this. If you fall into their trap, you will regret it. Yeah, that is what I'm talking about. I have so many incidents whereby I have been to confirm. Welcome, Sis Lobito, looking fine with that hair. Aye. Hmm? Welcome,
Hello.
hello,
How are
welcome.
you all?
Very fine, and you?
Greetings, everyone on the chat. Blessings upon you. How are you today?
I am very, very fine. I thank God for life
I'm
and
cooking.
mm, you're cooking. That is good. Let me just
Yeah.
read Ifani's
What?
text. Please, friends. Ifani has written, please, friends, nothing comes really for free. Be careful when you receive anything free. Yes, we spontaneously make a gift to people, but it's not always that simple for many to give without asking back. Ifeanyi, that is a good point. That is a very good point. Many of us, we give, most of the people, yeah, they give with the intention of wanting something back. Nobody just gives their money freely. No, 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 no. Everywhere, outside in life, you might meet a person who always wants something in return. Yeah, so that is a very important point. Thank you, Abida. Sis Lobito, you've dropped. You've dropped. I wanted to read Ifeanyi's message. Yes, you're very, very right. That's a point to note. Most of the people who give you something, they always want something in return. Yeah, so you must be keen on that, and you must be careful. Yes, so many incidents, so many incidents. So that one, when they just threw that card, I told them I'm not picking anything up, and if you dare touch me, I will scream and start calling the police. So just leave me alone. And then they just let me pass, and then they started insulting me. Who do you think you are? Do you think you're that beautiful? I don't know what. And I was like, so your intention was something else. Yeah, because if they genuinely wanted me just to give them their card, which had fallen down, they will not have insulted me later by refusing. No. And also there are so many. Why can't someone else pick it up? All the people who are playing there, they want the people who are just passing there, walking aside to pick it. No, 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 no. Yeah. Hello, Sis Lobito. What has happened? You've just disappeared like that. What has happened? You can come back. Thank you, Abida. Kindly give me a thumbs up. Yeah. So, which other time have you ever been conned, Valeria? Which other time have you ever been conned? Have you ever been conned? Brother, have you ever been conned? Have you ever been conned? Now, there's one now where I actually got conned. When? By prisoners. In Kenya, this is so common. People who are in prison, they try to con you. Sometimes, and this usually also happens mostly to mothers. You find whereby you're at home and maybe your son or your daughter is in boarding school. And then you get a message that, Mom, your daughter has maybe collapsed or is sick, or your daughter needs this book urgently, or money for exams are needed urgently. Kindly send the money to this school number immediately, or your child maybe will not be able to do her exams, such kind of things. They usually look for some ways to try and capture you. And then definitely, if you're a mother, you'll quickly be shocked, especially if you have a child maybe in boarding school. You'll be like, oh my God, maybe this is a teacher who has sent me this. Yeah. But one thing, if you don't have the numbers of the teachers, or if you don't have a phone number for the school whereby you can be able to call, many people end up sending money, and you send money to the wrong person. Yeah, you send money to a thief. It happens so many times. A sister of mine got another one whereby she was told that the child had collapsed in school and was being rushed to hospital. It got her off guard, and she was like, how much money is needed right now where you are, as I am on the way coming? And they said like 10,000. She immediately sent that as she was rushing now to go and and see the child. And she was like, can you kindly tell me the hospital? And the person was, I'm writing to you the name of the hospital, come and see them. But she waited for 1 hour, 2 hours. She did not hear anything. And she was like, what's not happening? Yeah. So she decided to go to the school to ask the teacher, so is my child, which hospital has my child been taken? And the teachers were like, which child? Your child is in class learning. So who are you talking about? And that is when she realized she was just conned. 10,000. So this happens a lot. And most of the people who do it are usually inmates. Yeah. Those who are in prison. And they usually, an inmate can be in prison but can be very rich. The way they get to do this, it is usually so, I don't know even how to say it. Because that was my first time. I lost some good money and I learned a lesson not to trust people and how, like that. Valeria, yes. Me, it has happened several times. Until now, the last time I said, I will not trust easily. So easy? No. You might think I have trusted you, but you might be in for a shock. You know, the way you think that maybe my mind is operating, it's not that way. My mind operates in another different way. It's called being smart. One day you'll know why I'm saying this. Anyway, Sis
I'm in
Lobito,
the kitchen, and there is a lot of noise in the background, so that's why I had to leave.
okay, no problem. Simply Carol, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. It was in a church. Unfortunately, I fell for it. Oh, so sorry. What happened, Ifeanyi? What happened? How are you conned in a church? Oh, or is it the kind of churches where you are told panda mbegu and then this and this will happen and then it doesn't happen? Tell me about it. Sathi, welcome. Thank you so much for joining in. Susanna, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining in. Kindly leave a comment in this live. Kindly leave a comment. If you're new to my home, feel free, leave a comment, and then I will surely visit you. Okay, happy Wednesday to you too. Love from India. Thank you so much, Sis Sathi. Yeah, good evening to you too, Susanna. Where are you watching me from? Esi Mungai, welcome. Tati, welcome. Great to see you. So guys, my big question of the day is whether or not you've been conned. I have been conned several times. Most of the times, I did not fall for them, but I have several times that I actually fell for the con men, yeah? But later you get to learn, yeah. So if any has ever been conned in a church, I would really love to know how it went down. Yeah, because a church is whereby you expect that such kind of theft is not supposed to happen. But we get to fall into these con men traps just because of, they get to, I don't know how they get to trigger and know maybe your needs. Yeah, I don't know. They usually just get you off guard the time when you least expect, and then boom, it happens to you before you realize it. They have already taken your money. And Valeria too has ever been conned, and she learned not to trust anyone easily. Sis Lobito, we need to be careful. Yes, sis, and you just disappeared once more. Greetings from Essie, that is Sathi, Tati. You've been greeted from Essie Mungai. Thanks so much for coming in. Kindly give me a thumbs up as you come in. In church, this is serious. Yes, Essie, it usually happens. In church, it does happen too. Yeah. Me, I used to hear that there was a church whereby I will not mention it, but they tell you to bring, if you want a miracle, go bring your TV, go bring your what? Your chair, go bring, if you have a fridge, bring this, bring this. It has ever happened to a neighbor and she ended up giving out everything in her home. And nothing was happening. The sad part of it, nothing was happening. Some things, they usually take advantage of, how can I say, your faith in Christ, and they see that maybe you're needy, you need this. These people are smart. There are churches which actually do that. That's too bad, and that's so sad. I would love to hear from Ifeanyi how that really happened. Essie, you're here. That is from Simply Carol. Carol, thank you so much for coming in. Got introduced to a woman who was getting expired in her parents' house. And instead of her going out on a date, she asked me to come to the evening prayer at a church, but she was not there. Eh? She asked you to come to an evening prayer at a church, but she was not there. So what happened next? What happened next? I would love to hear more of it. What really happened next? What happened next? If you're from Kenya, I know you've come across those conmen, yeah? You've also gotten, you keep on getting, even me here with my Safaricom line, I usually just get messages from conmen telling me maybe I need to pay, I don't know, school fees for my child, I don't know that, what, and I'm like, which child am I paying school fees for when I have all my children here with me? Then the pastor called out all the firstborns, telling them to sow seeds of $100. What? What? Wow. Hmm. So the aim of you going to evening prayer, you even thought that you're going to meet her there, but sadly she did not show up, or plannedly she did not show up. And this happens. You are told to sow seeds. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. Sometimes you go into a church, you know there's that tithing that is okay because it's written in the Bible. There's a percentage that you're supposed to give to God and all that. I'll not talk about that today, but you know there are also churches that take advantage of their people. Yeah, instead of having a real what praising God and praying and all that, it's like a business. Yeah, it happens, and we've seen so many being exposed of how they ask for panda mbegu. In Kenya we call them panda mbegu. If you're the sowing of seeds, panda mbegu, panda shilingi 10 shilingi 30, yeah, and all that. Or you're being told do this and then you'll see a miracle. Yeah, and sometimes it's not even it's not even something that has been uh, it's not even a message from God, if I should call it that way. Yeah, it's just some greedy people in form of pastors. Yeah, but sometimes we are lured into that without knowing. It once happened to me, and I lost all my savings from my first job. What happened, Sis Lobito? Come up and share with me. Guys, I've said this live is not for long, so stay put. It will only go exactly up to 1 hour, meaning I have like 32 minutes to go. I think even if it's a seed for the firstborns, they should not say how much. Yes, yes. Because one thing I know personally from my own belief is that even by giving, what matters to God is your heart. You can give 10,000, but your heart is not good, your heart is not clean. Yeah, so what matters deep down, what matters to God, it's not the sacrifice, but it's what is inside you. Yeah, even if you're giving, how are you in the inside? I don't know if you're getting what I mean. Yeah, and you cannot tell people to give maybe 100,000 and you find that that person is not even able to afford 50 euros, yeah, or $50, or even 100 shillings, you know. So stating the exact amount that you're supposed to give, that one is a red flag. For me, that could be a red flag. Because what if I don't have? What should I do? What should I do? Giving should be from what you can be able to give. Yeah. But stating the exact amount, that was a red flag. So sorry for that. That happened to you. Ifeanyi, so sorry for that. I'm behind on chats from here. Essie, welcome. Thank you so much for joining in. I did not give you a jacket. What happened, Lobito? Feel free to share. I think even if it's a seat for the first boss, they should not say how much. I think I need to highlight that. Rachel Faraja, welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much. And I went on, promised to pay because I never had much money on me. I even went the next day just to drop the money. But who told the pastor that I am coming from Germany? And who told him that I'm a firstborn? True. To this day, I never saw that woman again. So now, if I think you are a target, you are a target for people to get money. You were a target. And you fell for it. Very, very wrong. I'm so sorry for that. So sorry for that. Because how could the pastor know that you're from Germany? And he even knew that you are firstborn. Oh my. Maybe the lady shared the details. Most probably the lady shared the details. And she made sure that the pastor knew that she will come for that service. She made that effort to say that you're going to come for that service. And if it was really not planned, why did she not show up despite her telling you to go for the evening prayer? That was a smart move, but it's really, really bad. Very true, sis. Yeah, sorry for what happened. That is from Lobito. So guys, people get conned out here. People get conned. And the way our brother has said, you need to be careful. Some people give you with the intention of you giving them back something. They don't just give you honestly. No. It's like they want to buy something from you. It might not be to buy back the money. It might be maybe to buy something else. Maybe we are usually told when we were young, if, for example, a boy calls you for a date or a boy buys you soda, one day you'll pay for that soda. Yeah, because they come with soda, they buy biscuits, they buy for you some chipos, that is pommes for those who don't know. So they'll always need something in return. Yeah, they will always need something in return. They are luring you, yeah, into what they want. So you think they're doing it out of goodwill. Maybe they see you as a sister, and then later they tell you, I want this and this. And if you refuse, they'll tell you, then give me back everything. That used to happen. Give me back everything that I've ever bought for you. Yeah, everything that I've ever bought for you, all the dates that I've taken you, I want all that money back. That is what usually happens. So you need to be careful with people who give you anyhow. One way or another, they usually want something back. I'm not saying everyone, but 80% of people usually do that. Yeah, this is the kind of life that you are actually living in. Yeah, this is the kind of world that you are in right now. Nothing is for free. So you should be careful with also people who give. They're honest people who just give and they don't want anything in return. Yeah, but there are those who give and expect something in return. And once you don't do it, things go south. Yeah. Hi, everything with Lobito. That is from Tati. Kindly give me a thumbs up as you come in. Feel free. My question of the day, have you ever been conned? Our brother Ifeanyi was conned in a church. Very surprising and very sad. Our sister Lobito was also conned in her work. We'd love to know how that actually went. Tati, have you ever been conned by someone? It can even be here online. Have you ever been conned? Yeah. Esi Mungai, have you ever been conned? Yeah, if you're here and you're listening to me, that's my question of the day. Have you ever been conned? I've been conned so many times. Most people were able to actually con me, some no. Tati, you are the lucky one. You're among the lucky people. If you are never conned, you are so lucky. After that evening prayer, where I was not with my Benz, the idiot pastor offered to drive me home. Along the way, I asked him to drop me. Can you imagine him seeing my house too? What he may ask for? What did he ask for? What did he ask for? That is so sad. Doing business in a church, that is so sad. Even I believe that God will not be happy with that. That is so bad. One very suspicious man. So I'm very careful. Oh, that is good, Tati. That is good. Along the way, meine Gute. That is so bad. So along the way, prayer where I was not with my Benz, the idiot pastor offered to drive me home. Along the way, I asked him to drop me. Can you imagine him seeing my house too? Wow. Wow. That is so bad. And then that woman just disappeared that way. Her mission was accomplished. I'm fine. Hope you too, dear Faraja. I hope you're doing good. That is from Lobito. Yes, house girl ate fair. That's calling, right? Yeah. Talking about eating fair. In Nairobi, you get conned because sometimes a man or a boy, I don't know how to refer them, they send you fare. And it is well known that women from Nairobi usually eat fare. So what I mean, if just in case you don't know, it happens that in our country, for example, a man has his own agenda that it's going to go down today with this particular lady or this particular woman. And then the woman says, for me to come to your house, I don't have fare. Fare meaning transport. I don't have the transport money to be able to come to your place. So you can pay Uber for me, and then I'm going to come. And we have smart women. Me, I'll call them smart. Yeah. Because how can somebody maybe at night or in the evening, just like that, says, come and visit me? I'll also be a little bit, I'll question why. What's the reason to call me at this particular time? So they tell you, I don't have the transport money. You send me the transport and I'll be there. And what they do, the Nairobi women majority, we go, we eat that money. Yeah, we decide to just eat that money. So that is what we mean by eating the transport money. Yeah, it's also conning. It's also conning, and that happens a lot. But to those women who do that, I'll call them smart women on my side, that is. Yeah. And if he had seen the house, he may ask for more. Yes, definitely. Definitely. Oh, so he did not drop you where you were staying. Maybe you alighted somewhere a little bit a distance from your house, because definitely he would have said he would have found another way to maybe make you give him more. Yeah. And what they do, they ask for more until you're left with nothing. Some pastors are so evil, only disguising themselves to be holy, but they are professional cons. Yes, it happens, and so many Christians fall for that. Yeah. But you are also told, it is, we are usually told that everything that you need to know, it is usually, we have everything in the Bible written. Okay. So you're able to know between a true and a false prophet. Yeah, there are ways to know that, whereby you can know this is a red flag. Yeah, others come in the way that they want to tell you maybe your what is it, that your life, this and this is going to happen and all that, and before that they ask you, what are you going through? Yeah, they find you off guard. They just find you like that. They start asking you, what are you going through? And you go there, you share with them, I'm going through with this, and that. And then finally, when they are praying for you, they will twist whatever you've told them, and then they will give you a message prophesying according to what you had told them earlier. So you, without knowing or without being smart, you will think that, oh, this one is a true man of God, not knowing it is because of what you shared. Or maybe if you have a friend who knows you, they had already shared to them your details. Okay? So you need to be wise. You need to be wise. Yeah? Be able to distinguish between a true and a false prophet. The particular woman was chilling. Greetings, host and everyone. Welcome, Sister Joyce. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much. Esi Mwingai, greetings. I'm going to be in your house tomorrow. That is from Ifeanyi. Joyce Anyonyo, Gruse aus Bayan. Greetings, Ifeanyi. Tati. Yes, Tati, it happens. In churches, sadly, it happens. It happens a lot. A lot. And so many people always fall victims. On a daily basis, there's usually a group of people getting conned in a particular church. Yeah. Because they have known that, that definitely there are true churches and there are false ones. Yeah. So don't be shocked. It happens. Yeah. Another form of conning that our sister Rachel has said, eating fares, eating transport money. Women do it all the time. On a daily basis, there's a man somewhere who was maybe expecting that woman to come home so that he can get maybe physical with her or get whatever he wants. And then that woman decides, what is this man taking me for? I'll just eat that transport money and I will not go. So it happens. People get conned, yeah? And at home, definitely my Kenyan people, know this. We get conned on a daily basis, but most of the people right now, they are aware because once you receive a message and you don't know this person, you're not quick to react. One thing I've learned in life, in everything that happens, be it good, be it bad, yeah, don't be quick to react. You're supposed to wait for the right time and then you know what to do next. Okay, so once you see a message, you should not be quick to react. Okay, because at home you can get messages. Another one can come that maybe your son, this and this has happened to your son, send this amount of money, and then we rush them to the hospital. And because you're a mother and maybe your son is at school, you're quick, you just send, and then you tell them, send me where you are so that I can come. And then later you find out that your son is okay, your son is in school and he's doing great. Yeah, somebody just tapped into you, caught you unawares, and you ended up sending to them the money. Greetings, Ifeanyi. How are you doing today? That is from Joyce. Yeah, so it usually happens. It usually happens a lot. So, Sister Joyce, today we are talking about whether or not you've ever been conned. Whether or not you have ever been conned. I hope you're good too. That is from Ifeanyi to Joyce. Yeah, so people get conned out here. There is no place that you'll say that there is no conning. No. It happens a lot. Like there's another time, I don't know if I should call it, I don't know whether to call it conning or it's stealing, because there is a time whereby something happened with my M-Pesa. I was not able to transact money. So I was looking for a way to communicate with Safaricom, and I was not able to. So I decided to go to Facebook and look for their contacts, not knowing there are so many con men there in the name of Safaricom. Okay, before I did not know to know the true number of Safaricom ends with so many zeros and particular numbers. So I did not know that. So who I ended up contacting, claiming to be Safaricom, was actually a con person. So he was like, send me your PIN number if you have a puke. That time I did not know about all this. So I was just giving the details and the details and the details, just like that. Now I was asleep and then I found a message that I have a swim swap. Okay, I've requested for a swim swap, and I was like, what do you mean with a swim swap? So I went immediately to Google, what does swim swap mean? And then it was like they want to exchange and change my PIN. And I was like, I never requested for anything like that. So I went back, I wrote to that person again, but I saw that they were not replying at that particular moment. So I tried to see if there are other numbers for Safaricom and all that. I contacted another one. Now these ones, the ones that I contacted for the second time, they were actually the Safaricom customer service. So they told me that, do you have a number? Maybe we can call you. I told them, no, right now I'm not at home. And my number now, it's like it's blocked. It's like it's being SIM swapped. And they told me, be careful. Don't click anything. Don't agree to anything. First of all, let us call you. Give us your number from there. And immediately they called me. I saw the number of Safaricom. Yeah. The way it was ending with many zeros and all that. So they told me, which details have you given out? I had already given out my PIN, my puke, everything, my ID. I was that full. I had shared everything, and they told me they'll definitely steal from you. But before they do that, allow us to just block this number. And they told me to share which Facebook account actually was trying to do that. And I shared everything, and they told me they're going to follow up with them. But right now, I will not be able to transact with my number. They have blocked everything. And for me to unblock, I had to go back to Kenya and unblock and retrieve the amount that was in my M-Pesa. So it happens a lot. You need to be smart. These people, conmen, they are very, very smart. Even here in YouTube, check people out before joining their channel. First through Instagram and watch their thematic in videos. Yes, Ifeanyi. Yes, yes, yes. Another thing that I don't like, very good that you've pointed that out. Ifeanyi, I have someone who keeps on, this person is a YouTuber, but this person keeps on sending me links to click. Yeah, they keep on telling me, kindly watch my video, click this link. And I'm like, why? I tell them, don't ever send me links. I had to block this particular person because I was told that sometimes you might click a link and then they are able to hack your account. So guys, you need to be careful with people who send links. And that is why it is always good to have moderators, and also check on every link that is being shared on YouTube, even on your live streams. Be careful with the links that are being shared, because some links are not YouTube links. A YouTube link you will be able to know because it has YouTube on it, okay? So you need to be careful. There are conmen out here and they are able to maybe hack you. Once you click that link, they're able to get all your information about YouTube. Wrong Nokma Mix TV, welcome. Good evening to you too. Unless you want just subs and everything is good for you. Very good Ifeanyi, but even if it's just subs, you need to be careful because you have had incident whereby someone, a sister of ours, got subs and immediately when she woke up, they were all taken. Yeah, you need to be careful. I think we all know how best you can be able to get subscribers. You can get subscribers by posting frequently, by posting shorts. Shorts bring a lot of subscribers. You can also go to connecting lives. You find friends from there. I think it's better to have organic subscribers rather than these ones that come either through buying, because once YouTube is on you, you never know whether YouTube is on you. Maybe that's your day and they see that all of a sudden you've just gotten all subscribers from nowhere, and then they come and take all of them away. It will be so sad. Yeah, so we need to be careful. We also have some con people out here. If it's our IT link, is no problem. Yes, if it's our IT link, it is no problem. But the problem is you're clicking and it's not our IT link. We have so many incidents. I'll not say the people who do that particularly, but you find they come to your live. So many people, they are good in sending so many emojis, and posting link everywhere here and then when you click on that link, we have scammers. I've blocked so many of them who tried to do that. I've blocked them on my channel, so you need to be careful. Everything with Lobito from wrong is saying hello. It's better organic subscribers. Yes, as you don't want to regret later. It's better to get the organic subscribers rather than the other way. Can you imagine you're at 2,000 subscribers? Maybe, and then maybe after 2 days, you're back to 1,000. It is so painful when they take all those subscribers away. It is very, very painful. Better organic. This year, I just want organic subscribers. Yes, Rachel. It is better organic subscribers, people that will not feel pain later, rather than the ones that just come once. Yeah, it has ever happened to my sister Lobito too. All of a sudden, she just woke up and saw like 500 subscribers out of nowhere. There was no video that was going viral giving her those 500 subscribers. There was no shot that was giving her those 500 subscribers. So it was just a force from somewhere, and then boom. And she was like, what is happening? Who is doing this? You know, there are people also out there who are out to ruin your channel. So you need to be very, very careful. And then all of a sudden, YouTube came for them immediately. Yeah, but it was better. I usually say it is better for YouTube to come for them. Yeah, because they are removing the unwanted, I don't know how to call them, unwanted subscribers that did not come the right way. So I really felt bad because I was wondering who would want to ruin your channel this way. Yeah, not everybody is also honest in this YouTube street. Somebody can just decide to bring you those unorganic subscribers out of nowhere to come to ruin you. Yeah, because YouTube is also watchful, okay? So Lobito, I'm still waiting on you. I have 8 minutes to go before I end this live. So guys, yes, we need to be careful, not only on these YouTube streets, so that you're not conned. We are also supposed to be careful. Back at home, be careful when you're buying land. Yeah, because there are also conmen who come to sell for you a land. It happens so many times. I don't know if it's only in Kenya or in other countries too. That usually happens. But in my country, it happens so much that maybe you're going to buy a particular land. And instead of involving, you know, one thing, if you're going to buy land, you're supposed to involve a lawyer. You must have a lawyer. This lawyer is supposed to go and verify whether that land really exists. And they're supposed to go and check if this land has already been owned by someone else. Yeah? This lawyer is supposed to check the papers for that land. Yeah, and from that, you're able to know whether you can be able to acquire this land. So you find that people are not doing that. They trust the land sellers. And without knowing, you find that that same land has been sold to over 20 people. Yeah, and then later, this is when you get to see people fighting over land. Reason being that same land has been sold to someone else. Yeah, and funny thing, everybody gets a title deed. But you find that these title deeds are not even real. Yeah, so you need to be careful in everyday life. You need to be careful of the kind of people you're dealing with so that you don't get conned. It's better for them to go than to lose the channel. Yes, 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 yes. Essie, let me point that out. I will also have a live at 4:30. If anyone is free, you can join me. Okay, Essie, guys, I hope you've noted that. Essie Mungai has a live at 4:30. Kindly feel free to join. I will also join. Priscilla, welcome. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much, Priscilla. All right, Essie, I will join before leaving work. Greetings from Priscilla, all of the people who are inside the chat. Okay, so Yeah, you need to be careful. Outside there, you need to be careful with the people you're dealing with. Yes, Rachel, and I'm grateful that I daily get to gain 2 to 5 subscribers in a day. And that is very good. That is very good because they are organic. Yeah. And it's sometimes I find it a little bit, it can be depressing whereby you get so many subscribers and then your views do not even match up the subscribers that you have. Okay, it is really sad maybe that you have 10,000 subscribers or 15,000 subscribers and your views are just at 50 or 100. It is really sad. Sometimes I prefer if it will go, they will match up. Yeah, they will go hand in hand. It could be 50-50. Yeah, so also you try and balance as much as, also I would also advise, as much as you're putting your shorts, try and also focus on your main content. Yeah, so that you try and balance, so that it does. One thing that I've realized is that you get many subscribers from shorts, and these people who come to subscribe through shorts, they don't come to watch your videos. That's why I'm saying it is good to balance. That was a by the way, talking about the subs. It is good to balance both sides. You balance on your video content and also in your shorts. Yeah, but that was a by the way. We go back to conning. AC Mungai, just now I'm already connected to you. That is from wrong. Kindly connect back after 48 hours. Preferably after 48 hours so that YouTube does not come to deal with you, okay? If you have 10K and you watch only 100 of them, only 100 will come back. Yes, 30 years, 30 years. But I'm saying the thing is, you might have 10K subscribers. Listen, 10,000 subscribers. Definitely not all of them are content creators. And that's why we are being told we don't depend so much on content creators. You do your content depending on the people who are also not content creators. Yeah, because a content creator will expect, I watch you, you come and watch me. Yeah, it is give back, give and take, give and take. It's like that. But when you focus on your videos, just the way Lobito has said, every day you get subscribers, and you find most of the people who come to subscribe are not even content creators, majority of them. Yeah, once you start focusing on your content, and that is good. Yeah, so you can also do your shorts. They give you the subscribers that you want, but also put effort in your main content. Yeah, you get that audience that is going to come to watch you, because it's so sad you have so many subscribers and the views that you get in your videos, they are very depressing. Yeah, that is also what I'm working towards for. Yeah, because it's so sad that I have 1.8 thousand subscribers and my views are not, I even struggle to get to 100 views. Yeah, so it's good to balance. It's good to balance. That's why you need to keep on pushing. We need to push in these YouTube streets. That is, I'm talking from my own perspective. That is what I'm trying to do. Anyway, AC Mungai, after a few minutes, I will watch your video. That is from wrong. 80% of YouTube are content creators. No, 30. No, I disagree. we had I know there are so many content creators in YouTube, but you don't have to depend completely on them. We were given advice by a fellow content creator. She told us that she decided to focus more on her content. And once you get also content creators watching you, YouTube creators, that should be a plus for you. I don't know if you get what I mean. The people who are in Robertina Bula's live, you know what I'm talking about. Content creators watching you should be a plus, but you should work more on your content, work more on your niche, work more on your channel. Yeah, I'm not saying that you should not support others. Definitely, we support each other, but you should also not forget yourself in the process. Also, try to work on your own videos. How are you, everyone, my friends? I'm from India. That is from Wrong. Thank you so much. Bongiwe, greetings to you. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for the thumbs up. Kindly, if you have not put a thumbs up, feel free to do so. Greetings, Bongiwe from Lobito, Priscilla, Esimungai, Brother Ifeanyi. Yeah. So guys, that is what I'm talking about. I'm sorry I'm late. School is just open today. Just arrived from collecting kids. Don't worry, Bongiwe. I'm also heading there in a few. I understand you very well. Good evening, Beats. Good evening to you. Thank you for the thumbs up. Guys, thank you so much for joining in. That is what we were talking about today. We were talking about being careful whether or not you have ever been conned in life. I've been conned several times. Most of them is where I actually did not give in, but I also gave in at some point. So they were able to take some few cash from me. If any has been conned in a church, we've talked about that. If you've not had that, feel free to go back and rewatch the live. Okay, Sister Lobito has ever been conned. The first time in her business, all her money went. Yeah, Rachel Faraja has been conned by a house help that she was waiting for, apparently decided to eat the transport money. And that's why I've said in Kenya, women are smart. I'll call them smart because what the men expect by sending transport money, it never happens. So they end up eating the fares, you know. So Valeria has also been conned. You've talked about that. Tati is smart. He has never been conned. Yeah. So yeah, that's what you've shared today. I'm very happy that you are able to join me despite the time that you've joined me. I still appreciate your effort and for your thumbs up. So let me thank everybody who came in. I said, guys, I will not extend. Sharon, thank you so much for dropping in. My sister Lobito, thank you. Valeria, thank you so much. My brother Ifeanyi, thank you so much. Abida, thank you. Tati Sifetita, thank you so much. Simply Carol, I appreciate you. Susanna, I appreciate you. Sathi, I appreciate you. Essie Mungai, I appreciate you. And she has a live at around 4:30 p.m. So feel free to kindly go and support her. Okay, Joyce Anyanyo, thank you so much, sister, for joining in. And Bongiwe, thank you so much for making an effort to join in. Priscilla, thank you so much. And who else have I forgotten? Wrong. Thank you so much from India. Meghalaya, Garo Hills. Thank you so much. Yeah, Beat, thank you so much. I appreciate you all for your amazing support. I missed a text. The best content creators can do each other is more on creating awareness for their friends so that the majority of people who use YouTube as entertainment grow WH. Yes. Yes, guys, I hope you've captured that. The best content creators can do each other is more on creating awareness for their friends so that the majority of people who use YouTube as entertainment grow their WH. Okay? Wrong, I am from Germany. I am from Germany. Guys, thank you so much. By the way, as I end the live, kindly write down your comment. Tell me about this topic. What do you think about it? And which other topics would you love us to talk about? Okay, so feel free to write down in the comment section. And if you're new in my channel, feel free to write so that I can be able to come back and we connect. Okay, so until my next live, guys, it's a bye-bye from me. Stay safe, stay blessed.